Sometimes the biggest finish line you cross is just making it to the starting line. My name is Cerra, and I'm a professional cyclist and personal chef. In grad school, I didn't even own a bike, but a friend helped me discover that I had a natural aptitude for it. So I started training for an off-road triathlon. I was on the podium in my first race, and 3 years after that, I won the Amateur National Championship. I started racing the Ultra Endurance Pro Mountain Bike Series in 2012, and I had 2 great seasons. I was second overall in the series in the country for the pro women both seasons. At the same time, I was getting into road racing and having a lot of success, but honestly, with each peak came a major valley. In 2011, I discovered an arterial condition that cut off almost 90% of the blood flow to my right leg, which required surgery. Then a severe crash knocked me out of the 2014 season. I recovered, and then I started to feel very similar symptoms in my left leg that I had experienced in my right leg. I felt like I had just gotten back from the crash. To be dealing with this again, I was devastated. And then at a stage race in New Mexico in 2016, I slid into a concrete wall, and I had full casts on my left leg, my left arm, my wrist. At first, I wasn't sure, am I gonna wanna race on the road again? But cycling is part of my life, and I cannot imagine my life without it. When I'm not on my bike, I'm usually in the kitchen. I love combining my passion for cooking with my knowledge of training and competition. And through building a business as a private chef, it's also an accomplishment and makes me feel like a complete athlete and a complete woman and individual. It's something that I'm proud of. I am so excited to be part of Chef Cycle, which combines my 2 great passions. Chefs from all over the country come together for a 300-mile ride raising money to fight childhood hunger. Being able to feed a child definitely translates into the rest of their life. It affects their self-esteem and it affects their self-worth. Since I turned professional, I have had 7 surgeries. You would think after everything that I've been through that I could be really upset and want to quit the sport. But I felt like I finally found who I am as an athlete and who I want to be. I've signed with a new team, Hagen's Berman Supermint. I don't know what's over the next hill, but I know I'm getting there, full speed ahead.